What's up, everybody? Welcome to Video Entertainment, and this is gonna be a video for just this Lana's binge that we've been doing on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch down in the description below. We are starting with Lana Del Rey, A.K.A. Lizzy Grant. 2010 this came out. Found a playlist, almost 50 minutes long. Yeah, man, let's go, let's go. Hit the link on the Twitch so we can continue to do more reactions live. But we are starting with Kill Kill.
Bound up the stairs, I'm in the shower. Do you know I'm going to leave you? I'm in love with the dying man. I'm in love with the dying man. I'm in love lying in the sand.
But so far, this is hitting. This is nice, man. This is nice. 2010 too. 2010 too.
Love you, I do. Stay, I won't.
She already knows what she's doing from early on. She already knows what she's doing.
I'm in love with the dying man. I'm in love with the dying man. I'm in love lying in the sand. Don't trust anyone.
Okay.
Love with the dying man.
It's crazy how she already knew who she wants to be. The sound.
I'm in love with the dying man. I'm in love with the dying man. I have done everything I can.
We're gonna let the outro play because I know I got some comments. I'll cut the outro. I know I got some comments on that. We're letting it play as I see in the timestamps. There we go, there we go, there we go. That was Kill Kill. I just gotta say, first off, this seems like, you know, like the mature albums from Lana. It already seems like that. Like it already seems like she's already like on that path. Just from the sound of it, like she already knows what she was going to do. This came out 2008. I'm in love with a dying man. I'm in love with lying in the sand. Lana talks about the beaches a lot. A lot. The stars fade from your eyes. Oh my God. Just literally like dying man. Like the light is going out of their eyes. Maybe that love is going out of their eyes. Or maybe the dude is literally dying. And we know this is young Lana. So she doesn't care how the guy treats her, you know? She would just always have that affection. I say you know a lot, man. I say you know, but I like this. The fact that this is like her beginning is crazy. All right. Next track I see we got is Queen of the Gas Station. This one is long. Let's go with it though. Born a lyrical genius, you right, La Prince. Already, like her pen game already shows.
Give me coffee, king size cut. Come on, kitty cat, feel it. What's your name, little butter? For me.
Young Lana Ray talking about dying is crazy.
Love casinos, Indian reservations, but baby, if you love me, take me to the gas station. Gas station.
I'm already liking, this is wild, man. But this is wild that she sounds like this and sounds this good. Look at this picture. Look at this. Look how sexy and amazing this photo is. Young Lana right in front of the gas station. Queen of the gas station. Look at that. She already had her aesthetic and everything, man. She already had everything. Right, let's keep it going though. Let's keep it going.
Love casinos, Indian reservations, but baby, if you love me, take
19, Alex? 19? Damn.
It's gas stations with Slurpee machines and organs playing.
Yeah. Go to 7-Eleven.
Preferably with smoking inside, if you can swing it. Can I be real pleased if we could find one just like you again? Again. Again.
I'm liking this sound, man. I'm liking the sound. We gonna let it play through. That's basically the track. That was Queen of the Gas Station. Queen of the Gas Station. Oh man, this is what I love about Lana. Simple. I'm just looking at the lyrics, you know. Luckily, like, her lyrics are on Genius, so I'm just following along as we listen to it. Oh man, she just wants a working man, right? You could take me to all this extravaganza stuff. Just wants a working man. This track I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying this project so far, to be honest with y'all. I'm enjoying this so far. We're gonna continue with Oh Say Can You See? Oh, we're gonna play. Pianos are hitting though.
Oh, say, can you see my stars?
Hold on. You see me in action right now. Yeah, I remember in Kill Kill, she says like how she sees the guy's stars go out in his eyes. Now we have this track, Oh Say Can You See My Stars? My love. That, you know, because remember, the guy, she loved this guy that's dying. And his stars in his eye was going out. Now she's saying, can you see my stars? Is my stars bright? This shit just... Come on. You always had the
The
connection.
nighttime is almost ours to wander through alleys and look at the bars. The headlights from passing cars, they illuminate my face, then leave me the dark. The voice of Nirvana says, come as you are, and I will. The nighttime is almost ours.
Oh, yes, I get the reference. Nirvana, Come As You Are, the song. Come on, man. It's Nirvana. It's Nirvana. Of course, I understand it. But I'm just getting like this picture of just Lana walking at night and just, you know, when like you're in your head so much and like you don't even, how you say it? Like you don't feel present. You know, you don't really feel present. You're just in your head and you're just walking. And sometimes you gotta wake yourself. Oh, this happens to me. Maybe I'm the only one. I wake myself up. I'm like, oh shit, that's right. Like I'm alive. Like there's people here. You know what I mean? Especially like in New York City, like this shit is always happening. But sometimes we're in our head. I feel like that's like Lana right now. You know, that's what I feel like.
The sway of the years, day and hours, they swing till you're tired and send you to Mars. Nighttime is almost ours.
Okay. That movie. Don't let it play through. I'm not getting the criticism again of cutting out outros. I'm trying to. What's that Ryan Gosling movie? That Ryan Gosling movie that is with, what's her name? Emma Stone, I believe. La La Land. I'm getting like an image of that, but just a little bit darker. It's a little bit darker, more lonesome. You know what I mean? Just because it mentions the sway of the hips and arms, like dancing, but like will critic you from like, oh my gosh, man. They will critic you from afar. They swing till you're tired. The sway of the hips and arms will critic you from afar. That imagery, man. That imagery. Next, Ned says the next track, Gramma's Pitch Up. I listened to I listened to my unreleased on a website called Lana Trailer Unreleased Tumblr because it costs a lot better on YouTube. Pitched up, do you mean like the voice is pitched up or like the volume is a lot higher? I don't really have Tumblr. I got Tumblr like 2013. Had a couple co-workers that was just like mentioned Tumblr, they mentioned Doctor Who, and I used to like Doctor Who. Go to the unreleased album tab, it has the whole album. Oh, I see, unreleased album tab. It's whatever, it's whatever. Don't worry about it. It's whatever. I could I'll imagine the real Lana's voice. I'll imagine it. We got imagination. That's what we got. Don't worry about it. That's what we creative. Come on. It's fine.
Grandma said the flags are waving for me. Mermaid. All I wanna do is play. See the city every day. Pretty party nation. Tell me that you think I'm good. Happy that I make you glad. 'Cause I don't wanna think I'm bad, Grandma. I don't wanna think I'm bad.
You know, you could take it as though it's the only song like this. If it's the only song like this, then it's not a problem. Cause you know what? I was gonna say, Nez, you could take this as her, just like ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? Melanie Martinez. You could take this like her as a child perspective. You know what I mean? You could take that as a child perspective, a child singing this, cause she's talking about grandma. I'm guessing her grandmother, right? So that's how I'm taking it. No, this is. I gotta be creative, you know? So it's fine, don't worry about it. If it's the only song, I'm good with it.
Leave the lights on for me. Grandma said the flags are waving for me. Grandma said that somewhere out there is a good man waiting for me. Grandma said she'll leave the lights on for me. Don't you know you don't need a thing? Grandma said that somewhere out there is a good man waiting for me. Trouble's what feels good to me.
Yeah, this is young Lana.
Yeah, since I was 3, now I'm out to get ya. Grandma said she'll leave the lights on for me. Grandma said the flags Grandma said that somewhere out there is a good man waiting for me. I wanna be the whole world's girl, Grandma.
Come on, Lana.
The whole world's girl.
Come on, Lana.
The whole world's girl, Grandma. Tell me, do you think that's wrong?
I could tell you that.
Like money, crazy girl. Don't you know you are the world? Every time you feel unsure, try remember what.
Sounds like early Madonna.
Grandma said she'll leave the lights on for me. Grandma said the flags
Actually, I can hear that. I can hear that. Yeah, you're right, Mystic.
said that somewhere out
You're right.
there's a
It does sound like it.
good me.
Fuck that one. It's good, man. Hope I didn't lose my train of thought. Which one was it? All right. So that was Gramma Blue Ribbon Sparkler Trailer Heaven. High pitch version. It's crazy how she had like that toxic behavior as well, like wanting a guy, Trouble, wanting that trouble. That's what feels good to her. Lizzy Grant's her real name. I see it's like Elizabeth. So Lizzy for as a nickname. It's crazy when she says though, I want to be the whole world's girl. Remember when I used to say like, I was joking, say like, oh, she's part of the streets, she's for the streets or some shit. It's like back then she had like that toxic behavior, you know. But we know she's grown. We know she's grown. She wants something stable now. She's like in her mid-30s, right? You grow up. You grow up. So y'all saying just stick with part 2 4K, so that's what I'm gonna do. The next track we have is 4K part 2.
Alright, you call me, I don't play a good guitar, but what do you want from me? It's just a stupid bar. And I like the way you talk. You like my music, and I like the way you walk.
Oh, so Pedro's okay. So there's a song that she had dedicated to her mother where they don't get along. It's a shame, man. Be nice to your kids, man. And like I said to Alex, if you are young, or you're adolescent, early 20s, take it from a guy that's about to enter his late 20s just this month. Life gets better. Life gets better. You're gonna start to know yourself a lot more. You are. This is what happens when I start to drink damn freaking alcohol, man. I get too much inspirational and motivational. That's me. But I'm liking some of these stuff, man. I'm liking this. This just gives like this cinematic vibe, you know. Like I could picture like this guy walk into a bar and see this like beautiful singer up on stage, whatever. Nobody really caring, everybody just drinking, keep it to themselves. And Lana's here just singing, you know, in a very small venue. That's what I'm picturing. Julia Roberts. That's good. I like that one. I like that one. Yeah, sense of humor. I like that.
Electrified. I'll be up all night now.
What's this genre? Indie? Is that supposed to call it indie? I'm liking this sound, man. I like this sound. I didn't know that Lana had a nose job, to be honest with you, but if she did, they did a great job on it. They did a great job on it. I could see that, Alex. I could see that. That cherry blossom may represent that. Listen, there's something that I want to say anytime with this channel. As being a guy that has his master's in English Lit, there's so many interpretations that you can have. As long as you can support your claim, support your interpretation, that's what matters. That's what matters. So anybody is right, anybody is wrong. There's no such thing, right? So I could definitely see that. Yeah, no hate to Lana's nose. There's no hate to Lana's nose. There's no hate. Beautiful woman that makes great music.
Use that voice.
Oh, Nez, that's funny. You're not gonna get canceled, Nez. You're not gonna get canceled.
Tell me to come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You won't hear no, you won't hear no.
You won't hear no, man. Lana's in for the ride. Okay. Alright, so that was 4K part duh. Man, it's crazy what Lana's singing this. She's just like, she's welcoming. She's just welcoming this dude. Like, doesn't matter like who he is or whatever. Just likes the way he looks. You know, the way your face is shaped. I wonder if you know the way you stand up and your silhouette glows. Just your aura, just how you are, how you shape, how you look. I'm electrified. I'll be up all night. Use that voice, sing that song, and tell me to come on. You won't hear no. I'm down for the ride. Born to die. I'm down for the ride. I'm all for curiosity. I'm all about saying yes. You know, just be cautious. Be cautious. I like this though. I like this, especially that this is like her first project. With this being like her first project, not really released anywhere, not really like mastered either. This does sound really good. Next track's a different vibe. Well, we're gonna jump into that. Nah, I'm didn't stop. But next track we gotta jump. What the fuck? It was released at one time, but they pulled it. Just hear that. I'm hearing that this song's about drug addiction. If it is, palm trees could also be known as weed. Palm trees, I palm trees, I get weed. I listen to hip hop, so a lot of rappers, they will make, not a lot, but like Flatbush Zombies, they have a song called Palm Trees. So palm trees, I get weed. And then here she's talking about Brite Lite, right man, right mixture of cocaine and heroin. But the one thing I was just gonna say before I just lose this train of thought, she says right mixture. She says Brite Lite, right man, right mixture of cocaine and heroin. It could be the coke and heroin, yes, as the drug, but also play on words with heroin, like the hero as the woman, a female hero, and that could be like Lana. You feel me? You could also play on words like that. Nice. Right here, this one hits. That was Jump. That was Jump. Okay, now we're getting more into the drug talk. I just really like that line. If I interpreted that correctly or not, that bright light, right man, because she always keeps talking about lights. Oh my God. Fuck, I'm good at this. I am good at this, man. In the song, what's it called? Gramma? In the song Gramma, she talks about how the grandma says you'll find your light, right? Like grandma says there's gonna be light, something like that. And listen to this track, Brite Lite. This is the guy that she's talking about. This is my bright light. Is this what grandma's talking to me about? This is my bright light? Bright light, right man. Maybe this is, but this guy's a drug addict, but she's for it because she talked about in grandma, I'm in for the trouble. Trouble. I'm in for the trouble. Right mixture of cocaine, heroin. Like I said, like that play on word of heroin. The drug heroin, but also like the female hero of heroin with an E at the end. You can also think of it as that way, you know? Just these. Come on. Lana got the lines. Lana's a writer, man. I got open ears. We'll see. We'll see. Sure about my water with me.
Maybe we could go to Coney Island. Maybe I could sing the national anthem. Buy a white sweater for the last white day
I'm liking these drums.
of the summer.
The scratches.
Buy my purple whip for my mermaid video. Walk back to where I live in my motel on Neptune.
Yeah, it is. I say yeah, it is. Cause of Coney Island. Coney Island is like a very standard park, man. Very standard amusement park. They got the cyclone in it, which is it's not scary. The cyclone is scary. Costs too much. It's like $10 a ride. That was a couple years ago. I don't know how it is with inflation, but it was like $10 a ride. But there's like a beach right next to Coney Island. Very nice beach. You know, you guys seen the movie Warriors? Takes place in Coney Island. Everybody's saying trash magic. We'll get there. Right now, we're at the Mermaid Motel in Coney Island. That's where we're at.
You call me lavender, you call me sunshine. You said take it off,
Just talk about being in America a lot. Makes sense.
You call me lavender, you call me sunshine. You say take it off, take it off. You call me lavender, you call me sunshine. You say take it off.
That could be one of her influences in the stick. Madonna. I can hear that. I hear that.
You call me lavender, you call me sunshine. You say take it off.
The drums aren't that bad. I think by experimental was just mostly like adding let me pause that. That was Mermaid Motel. The drums weren't bad at all. I think by experimental was like a bunch of other sounds just added to it. Just like you said, it is experimental, especially early on Lana, but it's like her trying new things, you know, seeing what works and what's not. This is their favorite unreleased track, Nez. I think Queen of the Gas Station still takes it from me. Queen of the Gas Station. I still like that one. I still prefer that one. That was my favorite one so far. Yeah, but it wasn't that bad. Next track we have is Raise Me Up, Mississippi South. Yo, Lana is everywhere. Oh, this is the... Okay, this is when she was in a relationship with a guy named Ray. Okay.
Just like you said, it's all been done before. I don't have to talk pretty for them no more. It's like you said, it's all been done before. I don't have to talk pretty for them no more. I can talk what I want, how I want now. I can talk what I want, how I want now. I can talk what I want, how I want now. I don't have to talk taste for your mama, no, no, no. Say no. Raise me up. Raise me up. It's the route to Mississippi South. 69 million stars. Birds are flying out of my mouth. Spirits creeping in my yard. Oh, my head is tilting back. Something dancing me around. Putting crystals on my neck. Lifting my feet off the ground.
Okay, the Mississippi South thing, the voodoo thing. I remember someone commented after I did the Zeddy Banks reaction, and I was moving on to Lana Del Rey. It was just like, oh, you're moving on to like my favorite witches, artist or something like that. I get the Zeddy Banks thing because I know like what she would do and shit like that, the chicken stuff, the cat stuff. I got that, but I never understood the Lana Del Rey one. I'm like, why did they call Lana Del Rey Bruja or witch or something like that? Okay, I see why now. I see why. No, I'm getting these references. Yeah, I mentioned. I'm getting them. Sometimes she just got into a recent controversy, and I'm like, do I still continue releasing her singles reaction, or once you're a fan of Zillion Banks, you just don't care anymore? You're just going for the music. You know, same. Who was another one? Doja Cat just got into a recent controversy with the guy from Stranger Things. I'm like, can I go back to reacting to Doja Cat, or just lay low for a bit? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I heard about that, Nez. I heard that there was like a little beef or something. But before, like, they liked each other work or something like that. I heard about that, man. Let me continue. Lana has a lot of fights too. Fights with other artists or in like pow. Oh yeah, Japanese. I don't think she's controversial, Lana. You know what? Before we continue, I do gotta say, I apply death of an author to like artists and just really pay attention to their work. Besides like R. Kelly, celebrities in general are usually very effed up people. Or something's going on with like them. It's hard to like, oh, then they did something. Let me stop listening to the work. I'm a Kanye West fan, and Kanye has said some stupid stuff. We all could agree with that. Kanye has said some really, not even some, said a lot of stupid stuff before. But the man makes great music. I'm gonna continue listening to his music. I don't really mind. So with me, whether it's a Lana controversy, whatever the case may be, I personally do not care. But it's about y'all. Like, what do y'all think? Are y'all okay with it? If y'all fine with it, it's fine by me, man. Fine by me. Sometimes, as an artist, you gotta do like the... Actually, Kendrick Lamar got into recent controversy. But usually Kendrick would just shut up. Shut up. Azalea Banks and Kanye West, they're Geminis. And Geminis are known for controversy. They never shut up. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. In this stick, there's still R. Kelly, you know? And plus, Elvis Presley exists. Elvis Presley married like a 14-year-old. And definitely during the peak of his career. There's R. Kelly. James Brown, the most sampled artist in hip-hop, which is drums and all that. He beat women. A lot of messed up music artists, but like, we go back to their music. You know? That's why I'm saying, like, it's hard to apply that death of an author thing. Not as hard, but that's what I do. Because I just can't stop listening to their music. And plus, they don't really usually have masters or make money off of it. Let me go back to the music. Let me go back to it. You're right, Mister. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Mister. Definitely controversy is Kanye. I'm gonna keep listening to Kanye, man. I love Kanye music. But you're definitely right, Mister. I see it. I did rock element too. The rock attitude.
Pick me up in a pickup truck. Roll it down. You got it going on. Let me talk on your CV.
What is that?
Let me play with your new shotgun. Shotgun.
Lana's a wild one. Okay. It'll play through. And that is it. That is Raise Me Up, Mississippi South. Like I said in this thing, you're definitely right. Controversy doesn't get worse than Ye. Because Kanye doesn't like shutting up because he's a damn Gemini. And Geminis are geniuses, but damn, like it just... the world does not revolve around you. I like this. It had like a rock attitude for me. Like a Pat Benatar. It has this rock attitude for me, and I enjoy that. It's definitely more up-tempo, you know? No way. Was she Nez? She was the singer for Kanye's and Kim's wedding. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. That's dope. That's fire. Especially for her aesthetic. Like that Marilyn Monroe type of aesthetic that she sometimes will have. That whisper singing type of thing. Very seductive. Man, this song, just Lana going for the ride. Saying she was raised by... The annotation said that this was her boyfriend. That's what the annotation said. That Ray was her boyfriend. And got her to the position that she is. That confidence that she is. But Ray's definitely toxic. Saying, yo, pick me up in a pickup truck. We know that Lana loves the pickup trucks. Lana loves that pickup truck. Roll it down. You got it going on. Let me talk on your CB. I'm guessing the station, whatever. And let me play with your new shotgun. That's dangerous, dude. That's dangerous. Lana is everywhere. She really is a wanderlust. She talks about New York, talks about Cali, and she always talks about the South. We always see those influences. Because the next song we have is Pawn Shop Blues. Okay, let's get to it. Pawn Shop Blues, next track.
Well, I didn't know you'd come to this spot. That's what happens when you're on your own. And you're alright with letting nice things I sold them all. And I don't mind living on bread and oranges, no, no. But I gotta get to and from where I come. It's gonna take money to go. Oh no. Oh,
I like this. It's soothing. It's very soothing.
oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can do this once more. No man can keep me together. Been broken since I was born. Well, I didn't know it would come to this, but that's what happens when you're on your own. And you're alright, letting nice things go.
Okay, that was Pawn Shop Blues. Kind of sad. Not even kind of, it's pretty sad, but it was very mellow. It was just nice and soothing. Well, I pawned the earrings that you gave me, golden metal flowers dangling, and I almost cried as I sold them off. Everything that, all the material that was part of this relationship, sold that off. I don't want it anymore. I don't want this. She says in this track, in this verse, which part is it? In this verse, verse 2, sad is nice to love and be loved, but I'd rather know what God knows. So I'm guessing he's he's going more spiritual, going to like loving God maybe, instead of loving someone else. This guy he says that she's been raised broken since she was born. Oh, that's how she signed to a label, Nez, in 2006. Performed this song. I could see that. This is very nice. It also shows that maybe that love was just materialistic. It wasn't real. You'd rather have something real, something pure. That's why she sold all that off, get rid of it. That was a nice track. I like that. Very pretty, very pretty. Moving on to the next one. There's a whole 360 now. The next track. Brite Lites is the next track, but no GHT is BRITE, and light LITES, and not like the actual lighting of things.
I look for you in magazines. I look for you in magazines.
This is sexy.
I look for you in magazines. I'm taking off my wedding ring. I gave you everything. I gave you everything. Give me the bright lights. Give me the bright lights. Give me the bright lights. Yeah. Give me the bright lights. Give me the bright lights. Give me the bright lights. Yeah. I'm going back to Aberdeen. I'm going back to Aberdeen.
Okay.
I'm going back to Aberdeen, where when I was a beauty queen,
Okay.
I wasn't anything. It wasn't anything. Give me the bright lights. Give me the bright lights. I'm waving on the silver screen. The film is fading, look at me, yeah. The film is fading, look at me, yeah. The film is
Don't let it play through.
Bright lights, give me the bright lights.
That was Brite Lites. I instantly thought of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I instantly thought of that movie. Someone wanted the spotlight. Someone wanted the spotlight. Give me all of that. I want the attention. I'm a movie star. Oh my god, this is crazy. Cause this is really the precursor of like her talking about Hollywood being in LA. Like this is her like, yo, I want this. This is what I want. And then when we get to her later albums like Chemtrails and Blue Banisters, she's like, I don't want this anymore. I don't want this fame. I don't want to be in Hollywood or none of that. This is crazy actually seeing that. This is actually the growth. Now I understand. Okay. Also, I like the fucking guitar. The bass was hitting. I could picture this in an official album. All right. Next track we have is Put Me in a Movie. Put Me in a Movie. So we're on to it. We're still going.
Lights, camera, action. If he likes me, takes me home.
Okay. So when y'all saying it's controversial and the topic is shocking, are you talking about adult films? Is that what it is? I could picture Lana actually singing about that.
Lights, camera, action. If he likes me, takes me home.
That melatonin.
Lights, camera, action.
Kind of, Alex.
If he likes me, takes me home. Come on, you know you like the little girls. Come on, you know you like the little girls. You can be my daddy. You can be my daddy.
Oh, basically grooming. That's what you're saying, Alex. Basically grooming. Salvatore is basically saying Lolita's topic. Oh, and she actually mentioned Lolita. I remember someone actually mentions that in the comment. I forgot which video was it. Maybe it was the Born to Die Paradise Edition one. I forgot which album reaction it was. I didn't even think about grooming. I just thought about it's not called role play, but it's like one of those acts that the girl pretends to, you know, in fornication. The girl pretends to be like a little girl, and is weird shit. It is weird. And the guy pretends to be like a grown-up dad or whatever. Yeah, I could see. Yeah, I could see where it's weird, because it definitely is weird. Definitely, this is young Lana too.
Lights, camera,
Let's see, where's my mind? I don't know what that is, Pedro. I gotta look that up.
he didn't know he'd have this much fun. Lights, camera, action. He didn't know he'd have this much fun. Lights, camera, action. He didn't know he'd have this much fun. Come on, you know you like the little girls. Come on, you know you like the little girls.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. I could see the controversy. I could see it. When she says, come on, you know you like little girls. It does make me uncomfortable. It does make me uncomfortable. Even though I know like the stuff like, you know, if a girl calls the guy daddy and stuff like that, I get that, because that's like a dominant, submissive thing. You know, that's whatever. But when she's actually saying, I know you like little girls, it's like, for me, it's just mad uncomfortable. But I remember one of y'all said that she talked about Harvey Weinstein in a song. I forgot which album reaction. There's so many albums. Haven't really a couple glasses of wine, so I don't really remember. But one of y'all mentioned that she mentions Harvey Weinstein, so it makes sense on this topic. But yeah, definitely makes me uncomfortable. Definitely makes me uncomfortable. I think it was Cola, Nez. Yes, Nez. You're right. It was Cola. That was it. Thank you, Nez. I wish I.
You're my little sparkle, jump rope queen. You're my little sparkle. You're my little sparkle, shampoo queen, you're my little sparkle. Lights, camera, action. You know I can't make it on my own. Put me in a movie. Put me in a movie. You can be my daddy. You can be my daddy.
I'm a little playthrough.
Put me in a movie. You can be my daddy.
Oh man, that was Put Me in a Movie. Yes, Nez, it was definitely Cola. That was the one. That was the track. I knew it was Born to Die. I knew it. The Born to Die Paradise Edition I'm talking about. And she talks about that Harvey Weinstein thing and how much like a lot of these Hollywood producers, these big shots, even in the music industry, like a lot of them are the grooms, they're very predatory. And it's weird because we're seeing that through Lana's lens. But man, this song does make me uncomfortable. I love how how in High by the Beach, she says, lights, camera, action. I do it on my own instead of in this song where she says, lights, camera, action. You know, I can't make it on my own, showing that she's out of his dependence. Oh, okay, Nez, I see you. Okay, you're right. You're right. That makes sense of why some people say you got to react to this project, because for the other albums, it just makes sense. Is the connection. I talked about how Lana's always world building. You're right. I like that. I like that. Oh man, but this is like, I'm guessing very young, naive. Not even guessing. This is a young, naive Lana. Yeah. I'm gonna move on from this song, just because it made me a little bit uncomfortable. You know. We're gonna move on to Smarty.
Dress one time, love me till I see the sunshine. Say you'll never leave me. Say you'll never leave me. Who has a face like Smarty does? Who has a voice like Smarty does? Who has a choice like Smarty does?
Hold it down a little bit.
Nobody.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Who has a voice like Smarty does? Tell me that I feel like Christmas time. Tell me that I feel like Christmas time. Put me in a party dress, la la.
Smarty's also controversial.
Tell me that I'm just a baby, honey. Beat me and tell me that no one will love me better than you do.
I get, just from this verse, I get why this could be controversial. Oh my goodness, man. Baby, you loved me, you would call me your bunny. Tell me that I'm just a baby, right? Like I said before, just naive, you're innocent, you know? And beat me and tell me no one will love me. Oh man, Lana. She's grown since then, but it's crazy because this song is also very upbeat, you know? So very like happy, instead of being sad. I like this song, Salvatore. Vampire Diaries, Salvatore. The guitar is mad funky.
Keep out the stars, turn out the lights. This little world is yours tonight. Yours tonight. This little world is yours tonight. Say you'll never leave me. Say you'll never leave me. Who has a face like Smarty does? Who has a voice like Smarty does? Who has a choice like Smarty does?
Right, so that was Smarty. Yeah, but if anything, if you're like, how you say, but maybe perceptive enough, you know, like this is like a message, like watch out, these are the things that could happen to you, and these are predatory, and this is terrible for you. Watch out for like these little young naive girls. You know, you hate how much Lana gets from these songs for being impressionable on young girls, but you can see how much she's grown since that mindset. Yeah, that's growth. People gotta understand that we all grow. Your late adolescence, 18, 19, your teenage years, and your early 20s, especially from 20 to 23, that's when you don't know any better. That's when you know any better. You probably be in your whole phase. You'll probably do some stupid shit. Trust me, like, take it from a guy who's gonna turn 27 in a couple weeks. Like, that's how it is. That's how it is. You know, but you grow. Once you get to 24, 25, you know, when your prefrontal cortex, your prefrontal cortex fully develops at the age of 25, that means your decision-based making also improves. You'll see how much you mature, you know. But this could be as a fair warning to those young impressionable girls, like, watch out for this type of shit. But some people, I get that some people could take this the wrong way, you know. There's also consistency with the theme with the track, with the last track, Put Me in a Movie. Put Me in a Movie to Smarty. All these predatory executives. Put me in a movie, then tell me I'm so smart, whatever the case may be, and just do all this terrible shit. I'll be okay with it. Ah, disgusting. Okay, last track of A.K.A. is Yayo, but A.K.A. edition. Lizzy Grand edition. Then after this, we'll go to her music videos.
I like the snake on your tail too. I like the ivy and the pink blue.
So far, some of the stuff sounds similar, like the Paradise edition. Yeah. That's such a great line. Hold on, let me just stop that, because that's just such a great line, man. 50's babies doll dressed for my I do. Like, obviously that's for a wedding, but this is what I mean when it comes to like rhetoric, like the way you choose your words. You could say like 50, you could say I'm dressed like this for my wedding day, or you could say like this, 50's baby doll dressed for my I do. Like, there's a difference. This is why writing is so important. The fact that she wrote this, like I said, like, this says release date 2008. So she was very young, her teenage years. Writing like this, very, very important. Don't do drugs, kids, man. But my condolences to him. My condolences.
I wear your sparkle, you call me a man. Let me put on a show for you, Daddy.
That's still stuck. That still stayed. Okay.
A show. Let me put on a show for you, Tiger. Let me put on a show.
I don't know if I mentioned this in the original reaction, but when she says, "Let me put on a show for you, Tiger," I know that's like a pet name, literally. But I think about Spider-Man, the original trilogy, the Sam Raimi trilogy, where Mary Jane was like, "Go get him, Tiger," to Peter Parker, to Spider-Man. So you could also think of it something like that, right? Like that type of romantic relationship. The guy is like this, almost like the savior for Lana, and we hear that through, which track was it? "Raise Me Up." Ray raised me up, like a savior, the one that really brought me up. Think of it that way, you know? Like I said, there's many different interpretations.
Like a druggie, like I told you. Yayo, yayo. Put me under your black moon.
Oh, fuck. I had a leg cramp, my bad.
Let me put on a show for you, Daddy. Let me put on a show on a dark night.
Nice touch.
Put me onto your black motorcycle. 50 baby doll dress for my ideal. It only takes 2 hours to Nevada. Let me put on a show for you, Daddy. Let me put on a show. Let me put on a show for you, Tiger. Let me put on a show.
Listen to the outro. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. All right, so that was Yayo, A.K.A. Lizzy Grant version of it. And that's the, what I see, at least from this YouTuber, that's like the entire Lizzy Grant project. I just want to say this is a very cohesive project already. The fact that she was like 18, 19 years old when she made this. This is already a cohesive project. There's a lot of themes when it comes to light, bright lights. We see that here. Some of y'all was saying there's some grooming stuff, some predatory themes, which is very true. Again, a lot of themes of bright lights, spirituality, and this song actually does make sense within this project because she talks about the light. It also feels weird because she says, "Let me put on a show for you, Daddy." And when we hear the songs "Put Me in a Movie" and "Smarty," within that context, is it's weird, man. It's weird because then we see the predatory stuff from like executives. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like this. The fact that this is like her, I guess, first project that's maybe she's, I don't know. Because I said that she had other projects, but like her project when she's like 18, 19 years old is very cohesive. Very, very cohesive, very nice. I like some of the tracks. My favorite track is probably Queen of the Gas Station. I love that one. Kill Kill is a good one. Grandma Blue is another good one. 4K is a good one. Raise Me Up, I like the rock element on that. Pawn Shop Blues is very sad. And Put Me in a Movie and Smarty, man, those are the ones that made me feel uncomfortable. It's just besides like those two tracks, Put Me in a Movie and Smarty, where I just felt uncomfortable, it still sounded nice. Like it still sounds good. But I could see why there was controversy. I could see why it's off-putting, at least for me. I might be 26 now. Yeah, I'm 26 now, and like that topic is weird for me. Not a teenager anymore, man. So, but that shit does happen in real life, especially back then. Lana has like that 50s theme and element to her music, and back then she was crazy. Anyway, that's my reaction to Lizzy Grant from Lana Del Rey. Let me know what you think about this project down in the comments below. While you're down there, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Muchas bendiciones. And peace. There we go. So that's technically my one video. That's my one video.